On July 14, 2018, a man named Aldi Novel's fishing hut drifted far from the Indonesian coast. The fishing hut was tethered to the seabed by ropes, but due to strong winds, Aldi's hut snapped and the Indonesian teen was sent adrift. The teen spent 49 days stranded and ended up thousands of miles away from shore, and he survived by cooking fish he caught with wood he broke off from his raft. After going unseen by countless ships and boats, fortunately he was rescued by a Panamanian ship and was taken to Japan, where he flew back home on September 8, 2018. In 2015, two 14-year-olds named Austin Stephanos and Perry Cohen went missing off the Florida coast. The teens were last seen buying fuel for their 19-foot boat on July 24, 2015. They were also captured on multiple surveillance cameras riding the boat before heading out into the ocean. But soon after, thunderstorms caused high winds and big waves to roll through the area, and their empty boat was found capsized 2 days later with no sign of the boys. Authorities were initially hopeful that the kids who grew up in the boating community and were skilled on the water were still alive. However, after a long and exhaustive search of the East Coast from Florida to South Carolina, rescue teams were unable to locate them and the search was eventually called off. On May 3, 2017, Jennifer Appel and Tasha and their 2 dogs were set to sail to Tahiti from their home in Hawaii. This would be a 2,700-mile-long journey that would take about a month, but things didn't go as planned and they were in big trouble. The engine had flooded with water and most of their communication devices had been destroyed. And to make it even worse, the two had to endure attacks from tiger sharks trying to collapse the boat. Luckily, they had years worth of food in case of an emergency and were able to survive. After 5 months adrift, the two were rescued after they were spotted by a Taiwanese fishing boat about 900 miles off the coast of Japan. Jim Gray, an experienced sailor, failed to return home on January 28, 2007. He failed to return from a solo trip to the Farallon Islands near San Francisco to scatter his mother's ashes. There was a 4-day Coast Guard search using planes, helicopters, and boats, but nothing was found. After searching for almost a month, the search was suspended on February 16th and an underwater search using sophisticated equipment ended on May 31st. After 5 years went by and Gray was still missing, he was declared legally dead on January 28, 2012. Early on the morning of March 22, 2011, Rebecca Coram, a British crew member on the cruise ship Disney Wonder, was captured by surveillance cameras in the crew lounge. It appeared that she was having a phone conversation that was causing her some emotional difficulty. Several hours later, she missed the beginning of her work shift and couldn't be located anywhere aboard the ship. This case remains under investigation and her whereabouts since the phone conversation have not been established. Rebecca Coram has been missing for over 9 years as of 2020. And every day that goes by, it seems less likely that she's still alive.